penciled in as his first choice 11. David Seaman, Tony Adams, Dennis Bergkamp and Mark Overmars all injured. Nicholas Anelka just happy not to be here. But there is at least an opportunity for fringe players Alex Beninga, Jules Vimondi, Freddie Ljungberg and the new Brazilian, Silvinho, to enhance their claims for a regular place. Roy Keane, Ryan Giggs, Gary Neville and Ronnie Johnson are missing for the treble winners, but all should recover soon, unlike the unfortunate Wes Brown, who will miss the whole of next season after sustaining a serious knee injury in training. United's newly knighted manager opts for last season's prolific pairing, Andy Cole and Dwight York up front, with Dutchman Cruyff wide on the left, while in goal Mark Bosnich, the club's only summer signing, begins the unenviable task of following Peter Schmeichel. Taking charge, few pounds shed out there today, well over 90 degrees pitch side. But hopefully Ron Atkinson alongside me here, sufficient talent on view to overcome it all. Stay with this attack from Lee Dixon for a moment, Ray Parlour. Ljungberg in the sector with him, still Parlour. And he's from the corner, Ron.
Yes, certainly. I mean, when I came, I was expecting to see both teams.
Parlour. Parlour was almost up in Ljungberg as well. Looking just behind him.
Glorious ball back from Parlour. Should have been a goal, I think. I'm amazed that Kanu, I think it was in the first instance, didn't go and attack it. But I suppose that's what pre-season's all about. You're not at your sharpest. As this zooms across in the dangers. This is a goalkeeper's nightmare, this particular ball. It's fast, it's in the danger zone, people sliding in and just not making contact.
A rather lethargic response from United defenders, it has to be said. Here's Dennis Irwin. Good strong challenge from Keown. York, away from Vieira, and interchange with Scholes. And Neville, back up wide to his right here. Away by Keown to Petit. Strong challenge this time by Scholes. York was almost in then, it's nicked away for the corner. Interchange again from Cole and York. This is Andy Cole. Now Beckham, they've got four in the box here, United, including Jordi. Jordi Cruyff. Don't call for Buckley. Oh, he's blocked it. And the ball says no. Now Tempers are really faring, but enraged by the challenge. Well, there was no support from the referee, who's keeping his distance at the moment.
I think you'll find it was touch and go. Keown's very irritated, trying to say that Butters dived. I think there was definitely contact made from there. It's a question of whether he got a chance of getting on the ball again.
It looked a very close call. Keown protesting his innocence. The yellow card. Big wave. Is it for Butt or for Keown? Yes, it's for both of them.
There's a little bit of afters afterwards. There's the ball kept in the zone. Now watch this. The ball just comes out. He's first onto the ball. I actually think the referee spots on with that. I think Keown's a bit silly, and I think that reaction there's a bit silly as well.
And there's another booking now. Vieira has been cautioned as well. Nothing friendly about that. Yellow cards for Butt, Keown and Vieira. But United have the bit between their teeth at the moment. Cole licking well, great shot. What a fabulous save from Beninga. His reaction perfect, exemplary working order. Cruyff looking to test Beninga again. Oh, he was impeded that time.
Pace. A period when there's a few free kicks flying about, whether that startled them, got some of them at it a little bit, but Button, Scholes, York, very incisive, very sharp at the moment.
Will Easy Ozzy be one of your new phrases for the season? Can we look forward to that one, or is that one from the past? It's a new one on me.
That's Charity Shield. Now then, this is further out than the last one that he tried to feed into Cole's feet.
David Beckham.
Well, he might just have a pin.
It certainly is. Everyone appealing. It has got it now. Finally in from York.
I think Manninger scored that, you know. I'll be interested to see that. I mean, it was a hell of a ping.
Oh, it zipped through the air from Beckham. Now, did this go in? That's behind the line, surely.
Virtual reality will tell us. It's not in there. watch the goalie. It's Manninger.
Yeah, he scooped it in from Dwight York. But I think that's behind the line, no question.
I would have thought so there, yes.
Fantastic free kick from David Beckham.
I mean, the goalkeeper's got himself in all sorts of a tangle there. He is entitled to have cleared that. Alex is a bit upset. Sir Alex is a bit upset. Tells the linesman he should have had his flag up before.
He's just been told to calm down now. The Manchester United manager, as we see again here from another angle.
In actual fact, the goalkeeper should have saved that.
From the back, Alcala. Kanu. Taking on David May, who had the measure of him. Good sound defending then by May.
He's such a difficult man to play against in the penalty box because he's so unpredictable. I don't think Arsenal have functioned as well where they usually do at the strength. That's this kind of ball just, and this guy, the two French Cup winners.
Here he is now, Vieira striding through the middle. No penalty.
That looked a good shout. Interesting one, that.
A rueful smile from Patrick Vieira. That was a very close call.
There's a good ball from Petit. Links up with Patrick. Patrick goes past one. I think he may have just nicked him there. The way he went down suggested he'd been taken out anyway. No. Great decision.
David May, the United defender involved. And as you say, that was a cracking decision by the referee.
Great decision, that. Because, he certainly made a good attempt at disguising the dive.
Can he follow up here? Still Kanu. And United finally with bodies in his path. But a thrilling strike by Parlour. Very unlucky to see it rebound back off the upright. Vieira. Oh, he's been touched, surely. Penalty. No question. His shirt was being pulled for all the protests being led by Dennis Irwin. That was a clear penalty.
Well, you may say it was justice because just prior to beforehand, the move beforehand, it was the best move Arsenal made. And he's gone down, he didn't pull him that hard, but he's definitely made contact with his, he's definitely pulled his shirt. He hasn't pulled it that hard. He would have ripped it off his back if he had it done.
Kanu has been entrusted with the responsibility of taking the penalty. Vieira, the man who was hauled back by Irwin. Here is Kanu. No problem. Beautifully placed in the corner by Kanu, and it's 1-1.
Yes, and perhaps it makes up for that little bit of bad luck they had beforehand when Parlour hit the post. Super penalty because the lad Bosnich is as good as anybody at stopping penalties. Completely dummied him there.
Taken so nonchalantly by the Nigerian international, Kanu. Solskjaer in space over on the far side if he needs it. Still Scholes and York on Cole. It made tracks in the other direction. Again, such intricate close control. He's got Parlour steaming through the middle. Still Kanu. Dixon's up as well. This is Dixon. And then Parlour. That won't be a penalty. In fact, it's a free kick to Manchester United. Respite for them. And Parlour again making his presence felt.
Yeah, but you see, you can run from... because he very seldom loses it and usually plays the right ball.
Morte. It is back with a foot in. Now Cole's on his way. He's got York through the centre. Dwight York. Can he finish here? The season, maybe. Manninger in 2 minds. But in the end, it was the right decision to retreat. Stunning save from Manninger.
Yeah, great ball through from Solskjaer to start it, but there you see the blistering pace. That is his asset.
Offside Morte. Well, the game really coming to life now.
The goalkeeper had a little bit of a nervous spell, particularly after the knock Manninger, but hadn't done himself any harm with that. Nice save. As it flicks it over, tries to beat the man, scrambles back onto his Solskjaer, and just lifts it into space. And there we see him running on the shoulder of Keown. And that, to outstrip Keown's a remarkable feat. Can't quite get the angle, has to hit it up the outside of his right foot.
Cole sprinting away. That's a terrific reaction stop.
Nice save. Not the greatest of power in it though from Cole.
Well, Morte. Away from May. can't keep it in.
And they should have done better actually, because the ball died for him. It was nice for him to come back on his left side.
But he has given United plenty to think about defensively since his arrival, Luis Boamorti.
And he's done that without overachieving much himself. What he's done is pegged the back line back and let Kanu just drop off and pick up the ball. Kanu's the one that's really doing the damage. But Boamorti's active.
Kanu up to Parlour, who's right through. It's there this time. Ray Parlour for Arsenal. What a cracking goal set up by Kanu and finished in some style by Ray Parlour. Arsenal are back and how? A goal 13 minutes from time to swing the match Arsenal's way.
Yeah, but this is the outstanding talent. Full marks there for Parlour. Picked the only spot he could beat Bosnich, the one he almost did a carbon copy of the earlier attempt when he hit the inside of the post. That one's hit the inside of the post and gone the wrong way for Bosnich and the right way for Parlour. Smashing goal, smashing break, but some really top play again from Kanu.
He really has caught the eye this afternoon. Deja vu at Wembley. Triumph for Arsenal over Manchester United, just as it was 12 months ago, when Arsene Wenger's team cruised to a 3-0 win. A lot closer today. They've had to come from behind before eventually winning 2-1. Kanu from the penalty spot and Ray Parlour after David Beckham had given Alex Ferguson's team the lead in the first half. Manchester United's first defeat since last December. It won't, I'm sure, be regarded as too much of a disaster. Look how they turned things around last season.
Anelka deal going through.